What advice do you have for other women looking to get into boxing?
Um, my first advice is um, try to try to know yourself. Try to go deep and confront yourself. You know, there's people say, don't listen to what others have to say and all of these things, but then we find listening to what others say if we like it, right? And it is the biggest trap, because if you are interested on listening to what makes you feel good, eventually, the moment that something doesn't make you feel good is going to be a big problem for you.
Yep.
So I would say just get to know yourself and make a decision, because if you're getting into boxing, this is a tough sport. You will find that very unique punch that will make you ask yourself if you are made for this or not, if you want to go on or not. And it will be critical for you um, to know what are your goals, what are your expectations. You have to define that first, um, because then you're going to start walking, and there's going to be many distractions, and there's going to be many problems, and there's going to be many closed doors, and many of the elements that are outside of you will always be resistance. But then if you don't know yourself and if you don't know these things about yourself, the first resistance that you will find and you will not know about is yourself. So to me, it was accepting Jesus in my heart and just letting go on all the bullshit and just confronting myself and stop the circle that I was living in and that I was sick of, and giving myself the opportunity to see where the excellence that I could bring into my life, where that excellence could take me, and see what Jesus had for me and for my life. But it definitely had to do a lot with going in and understanding what was going on, what was what was a problem for me, I what was the things that were my fault. You know how people go, oh, this didn't happen to me because of this and because of that. And then when you confront yourself, you realize that many of the decisions that have taken you into this place that you hate were made by you, right? It is true that many people hurt you, that many people disappointed you or betrayed you or whatever, or life hasn't been as kind. But many of the decisions are made by us, and many of the bad results are our fault. And once we recognize that, we will stop doing the shit that was, you know, that was hurting us in the first place, and it was being done by our own hand.
Oh, absolutely.